lovies, I'm Tasha Monet, and we are back with another episode of The Sims Medieval with our monarch, Lord Oliver, who is on a quest to find his parents, but also to have peace here in our kingdom of Serenity. So last time I asked what it is that we should build with our resources, and I got the suggestion from my friend the Royal Josh, and y'all know I love the Royal Josh, to actually go ahead and build the Wizard's Tower. And Josh basically said that the Wizard's Tower would possibly work because maybe they could use like their potions and magic to help Oliver get closer to finding his parents. And I think that's definitely a great idea, because while Oliver is also on this mission to help the kingdom, he really does have his own motives. And so I think that we're going to go ahead and build this Wizard's Tower, and we're gonna build it furnished, because the way I am not furnishing this, y'all, I'm just gonna be honest, I'm not furnishing it, and it does need a wizard. So let's look and see. So we can have Thad Hoover or Avro Caps. Usually I do like try and create all of my people, but I really do not feel like creating people, so I want it to be like people who have come in the game. And so Thad Hoover, he is friendly, he's dedicated, but he has weak constitution. And Avro Caps has the call of the sea, is vain, and a compulsive gambler. Looking between the two, I think that maybe Thad Hoover is the one that we're going to take. So I'm just going to go ahead and check. He is now our wizard. Good for him. But let's go ahead and see if we can get ourselves a new quest. So let's see, our second quest. So I said I'm going to do these in order. So the next one we're doing is Crab Bandit. And so a mysterious rumor was circulating around the town. A beast lurked below the depths of Serenity. The stories were coming from too many sources to be simple folklore. Was this beast a monster with plans to destroy the town? Or was it simply a misunderstood creature looking for a friend? Now, so we can look to see if it's a powerful ally. Maybe we're going to go with the Crab Hammer. So let's see, a powerful ally, right? This is looking for like new alliances. You can get 30 resources, 1,250 Simol, and 1,320 experience points. If we go with the Crab Hammer, like where we're looking for like a whole bunch of things, we can get the same types of things, but let's see, this aspects here for security, and these are for security as well. I think we're going to go with a powerful ally, mainly because we can't do a Crab Hammer. We do not have a blacksmith, and so we're going to go with a powerful ally, which means that Oliver is going to do this. And remember, last time Oliver reached level 2 of his monarchhood, so we're definitely doing the dang thing. So let's go ahead and get in this and find out about this Crab Bandit and what Oliver can do. Can he make this Crab Bandit an ally for Serenity? We're about to find out. So let's see here. Great innovations in security always came from the humblest beginnings. The Townies developed their specialized crossbow technology by studying the looms in their village. The impregnable walls of Crafthole were developed by a lowly mud pusher who discovered the secret of masonry. Perhaps the next great invention in the fields of kingdom security was merely waiting to be found in Serenity. If it kept his citizens safe, Lord Oliver was sure to find it. So Lord Oliver wants to go ahead and write letters to inventors. So I just want to check and see like a couple of things. So like we have some things here. We also need to write 2 new laws and ask citizens about life in Serenity. And I think we can do that first since we're in here. We can definitely go ahead and ask people about life. So let's ask this stinky person here. Let us go ahead and write a letter to inventors. We can also write these 2 new laws. We'll get this stuff done because we definitely want to make sure that we're building up our monarch level. And you know, we definitely want to make sure that the people actually care about us as king too. So let us go ahead and do the things we need to do for this, because we really do want to get this mission well. You know, this is sure to bring the brightest inventors to the throne room, so we do need to send this off. So we're going to send our letter off, and then we're going to go ahead and write our 2 new laws. And we're also going to donate to the poor because that's just, oh, no, we're not, because we are the poor. Hello, we have 420 simul. We are the poor. We are not writing. We are not gifting to the poor. Sorry to those people. The first inventors have arrived. Time to see what the future holds. So, where are these inventors? How do I find them? Oh, here's an inventor. Let's see. So let's go ahead and discuss their invention, see what, they came up with, because we really do want to do what's best for Serenity, but maybe, just maybe, they'll have inventions that can really, like help us out as well in our own little quests. Okay, so let's see here. Dermot. Now, looky here, my lord. There is what I call a landmine. Any enemy of Serenity who steps on this is sure to rue the day he challenged your rule. What do you think? This is no good because we're not trying to hurt the people. We have another inventor here. Let's discuss his invention. We're not trying to hurt our people. You want security? I've got security. How would you like to rain destruction down upon Serenity's enemies from the sky? Sounds too good to be true? Just step aboard my flying machine here and I'll show you true power. A flying machine? That sounds too good to be true. He's pointing to it. I don't see anything. Where is it over? Oh, this person's insane. This is wild. He's crazy. So, let's see here. Let's go and discuss the invention with this person's insane. Hopefully this next person has something for us because, Lord, I'm not crazy. I am a little crazy, but beneath Serenity lives a giant half crab, half monster, the Crab Bandit. Legend speaks of a time when great kings and queens made alliances with these beasts of yore. Before this forgotten alliance and Serenity will be stronger than ever. It says reforge, and I said forget. Lord, you might choose not to believe me because of my severe insanity, but you'd believe Buildmaster Desmond, wouldn't you? Bwah, hee hee ha. Okay, see, now this is crazy. So where is Buildmaster Desmond? Let's go ahead and find this out. Let's discuss this with him because this can't possibly be true. What in the... I better do that little jig. Will he not take a bath? Well, we didn't want to say anything, but when we were mining the cave for stone, several of the builders and I thought we saw something in the darkness. Something big, with claws. There might be more to this old man's story than merely insanity. So now we're in the cave searching. Hopefully we'll find something. Not necessarily certain like what everybody is talking about. Hopefully it'll be something that will be great for Serenity and I don't end up losing myself. And we know that Oliver is insecure. So, like he could also be thinking like maybe the people are just like making fun of me because they don't think that I'm a good king. Like they're just out here, like getting the best of me. He may not really know like what to expect from his people because of how he feels about himself. So it says, I can't believe I'm actually inside a cave looking for a Crab Bandit. I'm as nutty as that inventor of the flying machine. Simultaneously, Lord Oliver met the Crab Bandit and realized that this whole adventure had been a terrible idea. Crab Bandit! He screamed and quickly retreated from the cave. Lord, so there really is a freaking Crab Bandit in there. So what do we freaking do? Like, we don't know anything about this Crab Bandit, anything like that. We should probably make sure we go home and take care of our needs. We do need to write another law. We do need to ask somebody else how they feel. Oh, look at crazy old Johan being here. This is wild and crazy. This is nuts. What in the Watcher's name? The Crab Bandit's real? I must ask the old man more. So we're going to ask him more about, like, the Crab Bandit. Like, what does he know? Because the way, I was not expecting this. You saw him? It was really him? Did he have his fabled mustache of legend? Oh, Lord Oliver, you must seek counsel with him. If you can grant him the 3 tokens of gratitude, he will join forces with Serenity and our safety will be assured. Not me having to go back in there. Hello? And I think that he would see if the crazy old man, since the crazy old man knew about the Crab Bandit, maybe he would know anything about his parents. Well, Oliver's also going to ask him about his parents, like, hey, I know this is not concerning the Crab Bandit, but would you possibly know anything about my parents? Hopefully the crazy old man Johan does know something, and like we'll get some info about it, you know? He says, sorry, I haven't heard anything recently. Keep asking around and you'll find something. So he's like, you know what? That's okay. And how is living in Serenity for you? I'm going to go in this cave and hopefully I can help us out. And maybe the Crab Bandit can help me with trying to find my parents as well. Listen to his 3 demands, Lord Oliver thought. Does the Crab Bandit even speak? He carefully approached the Crab Bandit. Hello? He said to the beast. I'm here about the tokens, gratitude tokens, something like that. And, you know, like Oliver, he's real insecure, so he's probably really nervous. He's just like, what if I can't do this? What if I can't help my people? Like, you know, he's probably really, really nervous about all of this. The Crab Bandit gestured toward his clothing, a tattered cloth around his waist and a sash across his chest. The Crab Bandit grunted loudly. The Crab Bandit tapped his walking stick loudly upon the cave floor. Crabs skittered from the back of the cave and looked up expectantly. The Crab Bandit looked at Lord Oliver knowingly. Finally, the Crab Bandit lifted his claw to his face, gently stroking his magnificent mustache. A single tear rolled down his crabby cheek. The requests were complete. Hello? So we're back out of the cave again, and what in the world was all that supposed to mean? So we're going to have to figure out what these things mean. So the Crab Bandit clearly gestured toward his clothing. What action should Lord Oliver take? So let's see here. I guess he wants a new pair of clothes, or maybe he didn't like my choice in cologne. I think it's more about his clothes because it was tattered. So we're going to do this. We're also going to check and see here. So the Crab Bandit seemed pained when he touched his mustache. What actions would Lord Oliver take? So a glorious mustache like that clearly needs mustache wax. That's clearly what the Crab Bandit wanted. He could want a mustachioed sacrifice to appease him and his children. I don't think it's like that. I'm going to try some mustache wax. Then let's look at the last one. The Crab Bandit made some motion towards the smaller crabs. What actions will Lord Oliver take? Could it be that his little crabs are hungry? I think it's hungry. Maybe he wants me to have... No, he doesn't. I think it's going to be hungry. So let's see here. Have 1 fowl soup in inventory. Request landmine shipment from the inventor. And then ask old crazy about the wax. Let's ask him about the wax. Because he's right here. Then we can go ahead and we can request a landmine shipment. And we'll do the food later because we want to make sure we can go back home, eat, sleep. It's 12:40 in the morning and we need to write another law before everything is over. My mustache is modeled in the glory of the crab. I have the perfect wax recipe for you. Here, I'll write it down. Okay. Let's see here. So we have to make the wax as well. Let's request that landmine shipment, and then we need to make sure that we can look and see what we need because we might have to go to the village in order to get that. So we asked him about it and he says, really? You want them? I'll have more made right away. Do you have any other requests, my lord? Let's ask him for clothes too, because then we can give the clothes to... He better have clothes ready. My clothes? Well, okay, you're the king. Great, the Crab Bandit will love these. So it's the next morning. It's actually late morning, and Oliver's going. He's speaking to some of his people. There is a new woman that's in the court today, and he's just going to get to know her because she did catch his eye. It is the guildswoman, Sedana. He is actually going to go ahead and speak to her. She did catch his eye. Calliope has been just, you know, a little missing, you know? So he's just going ahead and having a quick little chat with her. And he's also going to hold court before he does the things that he wants to do with the Crab Bandit, because he has other Monarch duties outside of like trying to do these different quests. So he's definitely trying to get everything done in the time that they have, you know, but he's really struggling. And so just meeting different people, talking to them, and then also hearing the petitions of his people is something that's like important to him. He really does want to make sure that he's doing all he can as king while still, you know, like being nervous and frustrated about like his abilities as king. Right, so he's gonna sit and he's waiting for people to come and petition him where he can basically assist them. And this does make him nervous because, like, what if people ask him for something that he cannot provide? Or what if it's something that's gonna make people not like him as king, because he's really insecure already. So this is really like tough for him. But look at our good man Oliver sitting here like this. He looks so regal and I freaking love it. So we have our first petition here, and this is Architect Darum. Let's see what he wants. Petition for the Monarch. Hi, Your Highness. I'm a little short on gold simoles this week and I need to buy some groceries. Can I borrow 20 simol? Now, usually I would say no, but I think that because although we are broke, like a broke monarchy currently, we're going to say sure because it's 20 simol. We can afford it, although we only have 457 simol, but we also don't want our people to go hungry. And, you know, we're also a little bit unsure of what we should do as king. So we're going to say sure because I think that him being like really good and just hoping that people like him, he would say sure. Hey, thanks. Looks like I'm off to the tavern. Sorry, I mean, oh no. He played us. Yeah, exactly, girl. He needs to move. I need to cook. If she eats my soup, I swear she is going to the stocks. Oh, ma'am. I know she fucking lying. This is fucking wild. We need to make another fowl soup. And we need to make mustache wax because she's eating our fowl soup. Like, who told her that she could just eat the food that the king made? I don't care where she's from. This is crazy. Hello? Girl, your days are done. You're going to the freaking stocks. So we are finally at the cave again. We're currently delivering the clothes because that is the first thing that the Crab Bandit asked us for. After we do that, we are going to go ahead and deliver the food, and then we're going to deliver the mustache wax because those are the different things that the Crab Bandit seemed to want from us. Hopefully all these things will work and we will finally have done what we need to do for the Crab Bandit. So Lord Oliver neatly bundled up the fat clothes and left them in the cave. What the Crab Bandit would really do with them, he would never know. So we're going to deliver the food now, so hopefully that will be something that works out. I hope that we're doing the right things and we didn't choose the wrong options. You know, Oliver is probably really insecure about all of these things, so we'll see. Lord Oliver thought about his choices in food preparation. What if they're pescatarians, he thought. Oh well. It'd be interesting if they were pescatarians considering they're crabs. And now we're going to deliver the mustache wax. So let's see here. This time, Lord Oliver had difficulty finding the Crab Bandit's lair. He was turned around in the endless, identical caverns. Finally, however, he stumbled across a small altar cut into the rock, complete with indentations that perfectly held the bottle of wax. How could the Crab Bandit have known? So we've delivered everything. This is our last time leaving the cave. I'm hoping that we did what we were supposed to. It was complete. And now it seems that we need to see what happens. So it says, that's it. All 3 requests are complete. I should try and meet with the Crab Bandit one more time. So let's try and meet with finalize this alliance. Hopefully we did what we needed to do. I'm a bit nervous, but Oliver, he seems like, you know, a little bit confident, which is interesting considering he's really insecure in himself. but in himself. What am I talking about? In himself. But hopefully we'll get this thing on and popping. Hello? The request had been fulfilled. It was time for Lord Oliver and the Crab Bandit to finalize the alliance between Serenity and the underground Crab Kingdom. He carefully approached the Crab Bandit. Hello? He said to the beast. I'm here about the tokens, gratitude tokens, something like that. The Crab Bandit gave a slight nod towards Lord Oliver. A slight smile tugged at the corner of his crabby mouth. One of the smaller crabs scuttled forward and handed Lord Oliver a magnificent mustache, modeled after the Crab Bandit's own fanciful whiskers. The alliance was secured. We better motherfucking do that. So I think Lord Oliver is really proud of himself for doing something for the kingdom. This mustache signifies our alliance. I should put it on and bask in the glory of a safer, stronger Serenity. So we need to wear the mustache. So let's go ahead and put it on. Magnificent. We better be freaking magnificent. Hello? And yes, we completed the quest. So we have done something that we needed to do for Serenity. I am so happy that we were able to do that. That definitely ups our security. So let's see here. We completed the quest at gold level. We better do that. So the alliance between Serenity and the subterranean Crab Bandit Kingdom was complete. Better yet, Lord Oliver had come out of the deal exactly one mustache richer. This amazing badge of splendor could be worn at any time. So, you know, we got these aspects here. We have 40 resources and we're level 4. So we jumped from level 2 to level 4 in our Monarch here, and we have 1,500 Samol added to bring us all the way to 1,886 Samol. I mean, we're still a little poor kingdom, but we did that, y'all. So as the renown of Serenity grew, its political standing amongst the various foreign territories also rose. Before long, Serenity found itself in dire need of grand accommodations to house the ever-increasing flow of visiting foreign dignitaries. So with the flurry of activity and peasant groaning, the grand reception hall was finally unveiled. Hey, we better do that. So congratulations to Oliver. So next time we'll be adding in different things. We can add in 4 of the smaller things, or we can do something big. I think the next thing we're gonna do is definitely a church, because we definitely need that, but it really depends on the next quest that we do. But y'all, I am so proud of Oliver. I don't know how anybody else feels, but I am so happy for him. Hopefully he'll be able to get some assistance with finding his parents, but we'll see how everything plays out with that. But also, I did just want to thank you all for joining me for the second quest of The Sims Medieval. If you enjoyed this episode, please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you would like to see me play Sims and other games live on Twitch, you can follow me at twitch.tv/I'm Tasha Monet. As always, I'm sending positive vibes your way. I'm Tasha Monet. See you next time.
Sometimes I feel like I done lost it, and I don't even really know the cost yet. But every time fear is on my mind, you remind my soul that I'm free. I know I can't go on my own. You came so I wouldn't have to go it alone. You took the long road so you could show me home. Found love better than I've ever known. So now I know that I can say you are exalted above everything on the earth that I've seen. Cause I know that my dreams come alive in the love that you promised to me. I'll keep singing your praise and you know I believe.